Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent. Monster matchup, Jim Begman.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it and no order, and he just leaves it to whomever behind him to fill the gap. But I like that in his game.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Molina. Romero. Simeone. McAllister. Tagliafico. And it's Fernandez. Paredes. Stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Baina. Molina. Messi. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Paredes. Paredes played through into space. Molina's cross. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That is a little undercooked. Fabian Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. McAllister. Aim forwards. Messi. And it's Molina. Molina. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dani Olmo. Out to the left it goes. Bino's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Molina. Moved on forwards. Bina. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro, gently done. And they've got rid. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Simeone. Messi. Simeone. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Cucurella, who's on a run down the left wing. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's played forward. He is through here. Dani Olmo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Paredes. Molina. Romero, spread out to the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's got away. Tries a deft little ball. Fernandez. McAllister. Molina. Simeone. Molina. And here's Alvarez. It's a good-looking delivery. Yamal. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cucurella. Bina. Cucurella. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister made out to the left flank. Crosses it. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Pedro Porro. Kubasi. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Molina. Paredes. Paredes forwards and with intent. Molina. Messi. And it's Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. And he's Alvarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodri gets it away. McAllister is having a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
McAllister clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cucurella. And it's Baina. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Baina, that's a delicate pass. Cucurella looking to get on the end of this. Paredes. McAllister. Tagliafico, back into the middle, over to the left. McAllister. Mikel Oyarzabal. Laporte. Ball is over the line. Cucurella. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Played back in. Tagliafico. Here's Fernandez. That's going to go a long way. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Kubasi. Simeone have it back and can go again. Played towards the other side, and it's Fernandez. McAllister. And here's Fernandez. And here's Fernandez. And he's there to clear it. And here's Fernandez. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Fabian Ruiz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Laporte. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Martinez. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. Alvarez. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yamal. Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Paredes. Messi. Molina. McAllister. Aim forwards. Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Laporte gently done.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tagliafico. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Fernandez. Alvarez closing in on goal. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Tagliafico. Brilliantly cut out. Fernandez. Looking here to chip it through. Cucurella can get it clear. Laporte. Kubasi. That's a look and place it forward. Out to the right. Yamal. Rodri. Baina. Cucurella. Cucurella puts the ball in. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Cucurella. Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass is intercepted. Simeone. McAllister. Messi. Tagliafico. Forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Messi. Messi and Messi! No, not quite. Played towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Laporte tries to clear. And it's played forward. Yamal. And it's Olmo. Takes a shot. Viner. Tagliafico. Molina. Simeone. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Fernandez. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he deliver? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And back to the keeper they go. McAllister. Romero. Long ball looking to counter. Laporte. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Simeone. Fernandez. Alvarez. Molina. Showing good feet. Messi. McAllister. Messi. Tagliafico. It's a threat. And the finish! Yamal. Martinez. Paredes. Martinez. Tagliafico. And here's Fernandez. Alvarez spread out to the left. Fernandez gets a cross in. Nice interception, well timed. Viner. Oh, that's a very decent big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yamal. And it's Porro. Oh, that's neat. Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Porro delivers the ball. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal. Now it's Rodri. There's the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And it's Olmo. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Fernandez getting this one clear. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz. Baina. Dani Olmo. Simeone. Molina forwards and with intent, and he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? Argentina have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez tries to dink it through. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Paredes. Cleared without complication. McAllister. Yamal. Yamal chips it through. Now it's Baina. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, great chance! It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Fernandez has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Messi. Molina. That is good strength. McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Fernandez. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Dani Olmo. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. Simeone. Molina. That's good play. Paredes. And here's Messi. Played out to the right. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Yamal played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Simeone. Alvarez. Paredes. And here's chance! Baina. Fernandez. Tagliafico. McAllister moved on forwards. Molina looking to hit the byline here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lofted upfield. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. McAllister. Tagliafico. Fernandez. McAllister. Messi. Tagliafico, aim forwards. He's had a shot!
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
McAllister. Tagliafico. And here's Fernandez. Yamal gets across to intercept that. Baina. Cucurella shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Molina played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. Pau Kubasi is fouled. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oyarzabal. Baina. Molina clears it away. Laporte cuts it out. Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, just skip Dani Olmo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Dani Olmo is offering a wry smile there.
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Paredes. Romero, gently done. Over to the left. Fernandez looks to get on the end of this. Tagliafico. And here's Fernandez. Unai Simon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Rodri. And it's played forward. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro. Tagliafico gets in to thwart him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Paredes. Paredes shifted upfield. Cucurella. Baina. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. McAllister. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Out towards the flank. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Paredes. Fernandez chasing after it. Pedro Porro cuts out the pass. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal, clipped into space. And it's played into the middle. Chance to play it in. Here comes another cross. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister gets rid without sophistication. And it's Porro. Mikel Oyarzabal. Baina, oh, good spread. Yamal, a header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Martinez, that's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez looking to run onto it. That's an excellent interception. Fernandez, out to the left it goes. What a throw in. And it's Fernandez. Cross goes in there. There's the header! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Fabian Ruiz, aim forwards. Messi. Fernandez. Up towards the front line. Laporte gets over and intercepts. Laporte, it's a sharp pass. Can he latch on to this? He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. Paredes can get it clear. That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal opts to charge, surely! And it's been taken short. Spain with another corner. Oh, the clearance is short. Lovely feet. Cucurella. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Played over towards the opposite flank. Simeone. And it's Molina. That is lovely. Baina. Laporte. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Fernandez. McAllister. Paredes. McAllister moved on forwards. Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Rodri. Kubasi. Laporte. Laporte forwards and with intent. And it's Baina. Great work on the overlap. Cucurella. He's dealt with that well. That's a throw. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the mid. Chance for a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, Oyarzabal clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Fernandez. And here's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Baina. Cucurella. Spain, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Baina. Oyarzabal. Baina. Crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Alvarez. And it's Olmo. And claimed it back swiftly. Romero defending his corner stubbornly. Alvarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He thumps it clear, and that's been won straight back. Laporte spread out to the left. Baina. Corner given. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Ruiz. And it's Rodri. It's run loose here.
Rodri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Molina looks to the other side. Alvarez. Referee has just said play on. Fabian Ruiz. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's really well manoeuvred. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Romero. Martinez. McAllister. Romero shifted upfield. He has found the way through. He whips in across. Moved on forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro, aim forwards. Fernandez. Messi. Molina. Simeone. Molina. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Baina. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Now it's Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo played out towards the right wing. Pedro Porro takes a shot! And he's heaved it away.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tagliafico, gently done. Pedro Porro. Laporte forwards and with intent. Molina. Romero. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. Baina. Kubasi. Rodri. Laporte. Laporte has gone direct here. Oh, can he get onto this? Can he get onto this? Baina. Played into the middle. So the play, and it is a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina, and he goes cross-field. McAllister shifted upfield. Spain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Fernandez. Tagliafico. That's a Simeone! A real chance and a real let-off. Moved on forwards. Baina looks to get on the end of this. Fabian Ruiz. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal proves too strong. Tagliafico, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Laporte forwards and with intent. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Cucurella. Nice control. Out to the left it goes. And here's Baina. And here's Ruiz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Baina. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Cucurella really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Fabian Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Over to the left. Fabian Ruiz. Shifted upfield. It's anyone's ball now. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Argentina have reclaimed it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's really well cleared. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Played into space out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Tagliafico. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Paredes. Molina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. McAllister. Played back in. And here's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi! Laporte clears it away. Simeone. Pau Kubasi gets good distance on it. Back into the middle. Now it's Alvarez. Yamal. Laporte. The final seconds now. Now it's Baina. And it's Cucurella, who played through for the wide man. Baina, and the flag has stayed down. Baina's cross. And he's there to get rid. Well timed, excellent interception. Baina. Fabian Ruiz. So who's he picking out? Cucurella crosses. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. He's got space in the area. Now it's Messi. And he's there to get it away. Reclaimed it in a trice. Paredes. Aim forwards. Simeone knocks it out wide. Now it's Simeone. Caresses it through. Pedro Porro getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Dani Olmo. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Short changes him with that pass. Molina. Simeone. Molina. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. Tagliafico, great defending, strong and determined. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Romero. McAllister. Molina. Molina chooses to go cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Alvarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's hit the crossbar. That has been knocked clear. That's Simeone. Chooses to go back. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Messi. And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, can he get onto this? Baina. Cucurella going full tilt down the left. Molina makes the interception. Romero, and he goes cross-field. Martinez. Tagliafico. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Baina. Oyarzabal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And in the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi. McAllister. Molina. Molina played over towards the opposite flank. Tagliafico. Messi. McAllister. Kubasi gets it clear. McAllister have it back and can go again. Fernandez crossed in once more. Kubasi getting this one clear. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Baina. Moved on forwards. And it's Porro. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Baina. Baina's cross. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Oyarzábal played out to the left flank. Fabian Ruiz. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the... He's shooting! Paredes clears it away. Dani Olmo, played out wide. And out it comes again. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodri. And that's been won straight back. Paredes. Yamal. Baina. Yamal. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. Martinez. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. And it's Molina. He's shifting through the gears here. Molina puts them all in. No, that's not going to find its target. Dani Olmo. That is a great pick out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez has been caught there. It's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Fernandez. Danger averted for now. Tagliafico. Messi. Simeone. Paredes. Simeone does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Molina, he's gone backward here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pedro Porro, aim forwards. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Baina. Chance to deliver. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. And that has put paid to that. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Paredes. Tagliafico. Messi. Paredes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Baina. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Baina. Baina's cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. They've played it short. Pedro Porro hangs one in. Fernandes. Baina. And it's Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. Fernandes. Martinez. Tagliafico. Martinez. Molina. Molina shifted upfield. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Laporte. Laporte gently done. Yamal. Thinks one through. Baina. He's had a shot! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Alvarez, over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Fernandes. Now here's the delivery. Dani Olmo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
McAllister. And it's Fernandes. Very nicely done. Too much on that, it's gone out. Cucurella moved on forwards. Oyarzabal. Simeone. It's Ruiz. Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. Pedro Porro climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Romero forwards and with intent. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly away. Simeone. And it's Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. And the keeper has it. Martinez. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Kubasi. Laporte. Played out to the right. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Porro. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he welcomes it in. This might spell danger. Tries a shot! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tagliafico. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Simeone, and he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. Molina. Messi. Paredes. Fernandez. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Oh, sweet feet. Alvarez delivered in. Dani Olmo. Baina. Laporte. And it's played forward. Oyarzabal. Now he's off and running. Tagliafico. Romero. Paredes. Out to the left it goes. And it's Fernandez. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Pedro Porro. Kubasi, long ball upfield. McAllister. Fernandez. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Out to the right. Yamal. Yamal. Pedro Porro. It's a good run down the right. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Time for a change in personnel. Romero, aim forwards. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Paredes. Simeone. Tagliafico. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico. And here's de Paul. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedro Porro. Pau Kubasi goes forward. Well read, nice interception. Molina. Simeone. McAllister moved on forwards. Searching pass he's played there. And they've been given a corner. Messi with the short one. Tagliafico. De Paul. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Molina. Paredes. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Laporte. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. Probing pass. And he shoots! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And here's Daniel, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pedro Porro tries across. Paredes. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. And that was very necessary. Dani Olmo. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Molina. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Tagliafico. Played into space out wide. And that's been repelled. Shoots! Tagliafico. Can he deliver? Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Dani Olmo. Baina. That's really well manoeuvred. And we're not going to make any further progress now. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Messi. Cross in. Could be danger here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets it away. De Paul providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Tagliafico tries to clear. Can he finish? And that certainly packed a punch. Molina. Molina forwards and with intent. Messi. And it's Molina. Simeone in acres of space out wide. Rodri. Laporte. Oh, there's a probing ball. Deftly away. Messi. Simeone. Simeone. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Paredes. Molina, and that's aimed into the middle. Yamal. Calmly anticipates. And it's Molina. McAllister. Tagliafico. Back in once more. And back out it comes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Messi. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina. Now it's Dani Olmo. De Paul. Now he's got space here. Baina. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fabian Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal. Baina. Cucurella. Cucurella puts them all in. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Molina. Romero. McAllister. Played towards the other side. De Paul looks to get on the end of this. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Baina. Simeone cuts it out. Played out to the right. Simeone. Messi. He has found the way through. McAllister. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw. Argentina making consecutive changes here.
You know, you can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Martinez. And he's heaved it away. McAllister. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedro Porro. He's in plenty of space here. Defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul. Ambitious ball here. Pedro Porro can get it clear. That's very neat. Paredes. De Paul. Shot at goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Pau Kubasi aim forwards. McAllister shifted upfield. Messi spread out to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubasi. Pedro Porro, gently done. Yamal looks to the other side. Now it's Baina. Very nicely done. Moved on forwards. De Paul, now he's off and running. Pedro Porro. Yamal, and he goes cross-field. And it's Cucurella. Bino's... It's a mighty effort! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Paredes. The pull is onto it in a flash. And it's played forward. And Martinez! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a nice ball. Bino. And here's Oyarzabal, and the shot! Yamal. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi shifted upfield. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Rodri. Pedro Porro, forwards and with intent. Yamal, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Bino.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodri. Quick ball upfield. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Romero getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. He's in, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Pau Kubasi plays it short. Looking to go deep. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bino's cross. Firmly met.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He is through here. That is lovely. Great chance! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Simeone. And it's Molina. That's tidy. Defending of the desperate variety. Simeone. Out to the right. Simeone.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Taliafico. Showing good feet. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. Laporte gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi, and it's lofted through here. Simeone. Now it's Simeone.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Martinez. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Porro. De Paul wins the duel this time. He's got away. De Paul. Messi. Messi looking for a runner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Martinez. Messi hits it! Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Argentina are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Rodri played out towards the right wing. And it's Porro. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Paredes. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Messi. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Paredes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Dani Olmo. Fabian Ruiz. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Yamal! Finish of the highest order.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's played in here. Punched away, and they've got rid.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Messi goes short. Time to deliver. Played it again. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's Rodrigo De Paul. De Paul played out to the left flank. Messi goes for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Martinez. That's Simeone. Martinez. It's run loose here. Oh, great play. Simeone. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz played out to the left flank. Baena has it in a wide position. Climbs up big! That's a real chance missed. Pau Kubasi with the short one.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Dani Olmo! And somehow he managed to miss it. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Kubasi. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Yamal tries a measured ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's neat. Tagliafico. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Olmo. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Argentina don't have many options and time is running out. Simeone spread out to the left. And that has been clubbed away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pedro Porro. That's really well manoeuvred. Vaina. Out to the left it goes. Cross needs to be good. Vaina needs a quality cross. It'll be a throw-in. Dani Olmo. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yamal. Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. And that pass just didn't quite work.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a throw. Another throw-in. And it's Porro. Yamal. Spain cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Rodri. Kubasi. Lovely bit of skill. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Dani Olmo tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Dani Olmo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Paredes. Messi. Simeone. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Simeone. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played in with purpose. Final seconds, this has to be it. Over to the left. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Tagliafico. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez hits it! Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Romero. Martinez. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister played out to the left flank. That has been cut short. Ah, such a clever touch. De Paul. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Dani Olmo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Baina. And it's Cucurella. Simeone. Laporte cuts out the pass. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Spain desperately searching for the winner here. No foul, says the referee. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to clear it. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dani Olmo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Romero, McAllister, Martinez, forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball that. Kubasi, Pedro Porro.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And it's Cucurella. Romero. Molina. Romero. Lisandro Martinez, spread out to the left. McAllister, aim forwards. Kubasi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Simeone. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. McAllister gets across to intercept that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Baina. Martinez. Messi. De Paul. Messi. He can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. And it's Messi. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Here's the chance to cross. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kubasi. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Played towards the other side. Baina. Simeone. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Martinez steps up for his penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Yamal is the third man to step forward. Oh, coolly does it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Simeone will take the third penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And stepping up, the skipper. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 3-3. Fabian Ruiz is the fifth volunteer. Oh, he's hit the upright!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Unai Simon must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Siempre